A quiet knock on the door of your pain. Have you ever noticed how quietly it starts? One morning you wake up and your back feels a little stiff. Nothing dramatic. You stretch, you breathe, you go about your day. But the next day, it's a little worse. And then one morning, it's hard to even bend to tie your shoes. That's how chronic back pain arrives. It doesn't knock down the door. It whispers. And too often, we ignore it until it begins to take pieces of our life away. The morning walks, the quiet gardening, even the joy of playing with your grandchildren. Slowly, it robs us not just of movement, but of confidence. I want to speak to that version of you. The one who's tried the creams, the pills, even the physical therapy, and still lives with that ache. I've met hundreds of people like you in my decades as a geriatric physician. And I want you to know, it's not too late. There are time-tested natural ways to ease that pain. And no, they don't come in a bottle. Today, let's explore together the gentle remedies of the past, simple things you can start from the comfort of home. Remedies your body might already be craving. Because pain is not weakness. It's a signal. And listening to it, with care and patience, can change everything. Why your back hurts. The truth about aging and pain, you know. Back pain is one of the most common reasons older adults visit the doctor. And yet, many of us never really understand why it happens, or what we can do about it, naturally. Let me share something I often told my patients. Your back isn't just one thing. It's a symphony of bones, muscles, nerves, and discs. When one instrument plays out of tune, the whole song feels wrong. Now, most chronic lower back pain doesn't start with a fall or a dramatic injury. It starts quietly with wear and tear. As we age, the discs between the vertebrae in our spine, those little cushions, start to dry out and shrink. Think of them like jelly donuts slowly losing their filling. When that happens, bones begin to rub against each other. The result? Pain, stiffness, that pulling sensation when you try to stand up or get out of bed. And it's not just the discs. Our core muscles, especially the ones deep inside that support our spine, tend to weaken if we're not active. When those muscles lose strength, your spine doesn't get the support it needs. Imagine trying to hold up a heavy tree with weak roots. It won't stand tall for long. Then there's inflammation. That invisible fire inside your body that gets worse when we eat poorly, move less, or live under stress. It adds fuel to the pain and keeps it burning day after day. Now here's the good news. Chronic back pain is not just a natural part of aging. It's a condition that can be improved. And often, without relying on pills that mask the problem or cause side effects like dizziness, constipation, or even addiction. You see, modern medicine often looks for fast solutions. Take this, and the pain will go away. But healing. Real healing takes time, and it honors the wisdom of your body. The body has an incredible ability to restore itself, if we give it what it needs and remove what harms it. We'll explore ancient remedies in a moment. But first, I want you to truly understand your posture, your breathing, your nutrition, and even your thought patterns. They all play a role in your back health. And the best part? You are not powerless. You don't have to accept pain as your lifelong companion. Ancient remedies that still heal today. Let's take a deep breath together. In and out. Now imagine if something as gentle as that, just a breath, could begin to ease your pain. Because the truth is, it can. Let me walk you through several natural remedies, not just things I've read about in books, but ones I've personally seen work wonders for older adults just like you. Gentle movement. When we stop moving because of pain, the joints stiffen, the muscles tighten, and the pain only grows stronger. Start each day with slow, gentle stretches in bed. Practice Tai Chi or Qigong, even seated. Or simply walk for 10 minutes morning and evening. No gym, no equipment. Just you, your breath and consistency. Warmth and touch. A warm towel or heating Pad relaxes tight muscles and improves blood flow. Use natural oils like lavender or arnica gently massaged into the lower back. The touch itself can trigger the body's healing response. Anti-inflammatory foods. Add turmeric, ginger, garlic, omega-3 South, blueberries, and leafy greens to your meals. Reduce processed sugars and fried foods. They silently feed inflammation. Breath work and meditation. Each morning, sit in silence. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4. Breathe out for 6. It calms the nervous system and softens tight muscles. Posture awareness. Sit tall, shoulders relaxed, feet flat. Imagine a string gently pulling the crown of your head upward. This simple shift eases pressure on your lower back. Sleep support. Sleep on your side with a pillow between your knees. Avoid sleeping on your stomach. Use a supportive mattress. Sleep is when the body heals most. Honor it. If you ignore your body's whispers, it will start to scream. But if you listen, healing begins. Case story, Evelyn's journey. Evelyn, 73, came to me with a cane and 12 years of back pain. She tried everything: muscle relaxants, injections, even surgery consultations. Nothing lasted. We started small. 5 minutes of seated Tai Chi, daily warm compresses, fresh foods, and evening breathing. 3 weeks later, she didn't need daily painkillers. 2 months later, she was gardening and walking her dog without the cane. Evelyn reminded me, and now I remind you, you're not broken. You're just waiting to remember how to heal. The choice to heal is yours. If you've made it this far, then I know one thing for certain: you care. Because pain, especially chronic back pain, has a sneaky way of convincing us to settle. But let me tell you something: age is not the enemy. Inactivity is. You are not your you are not the pain scale. You are a whole person. And you deserve a whole approach, a comprehensive care plan that sees all of you. That means eating with intention, moving with compassion, resting with purpose, and believing that healing is still possible. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent, gentle, curious, because small things, done consistently, lead to great change. You still have time. You still have choice. And you still deserve a life free from pain. If something from this video resonated with you, if you saw yourself in Evelyn's journey, if you feel inspired to start again, no matter your age, then take a moment to tell us, have you tried any of these natural remedies? What's helped you find relief in the past? What's holding you back from healing now? Drop your story in the comments below. Because you are not alone, and we are listening. You're not too old. You're not too late. You're right on time to begin again.